Good evening. It's Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022. It's very late. I decided to stay home today to wait for Amelia Kinsly's delivery. Well, we got it. It came very late in the day. It's a little short, so I ordered a second set of panels. There's 12 panels here, and it's really not enough. I'm not afraid that she will jump out of it because she's still getting acclimated. Remember, she was basically feral coming from the Mar Vista horde, and then she was in the shelter. So it's day 3. She's starting to warm up to me just a little bit, but she still has a long ways to go. And I wanted to block off the ends here because I didn't want Alfie to be able to walk into this little enclosure and have access to her hay. Sometimes with his chronic tummy issues, he likes to eat rabbit hay, and that's really bad for him. So I just put her little cardboard hide that was given to me by Bunny Love. I put that on the middle where there's should be a panel, and then the Amazon box that a lot of her things just arrived in this evening, I have it closed and turned upside down. That's just a little barrier. Now, obviously, a bunny of any size, even just a baby dwarf, would be able to jump right over these panels. But she has no interest in walking into the rest of the apartment yet. Remember, she still doesn't know me yet. She still hasn't figured out this is her home and that I'm her mom and her family. I know you've heard this before, but I'm not really concerned that she's going to jump over these very short walls. I haven't measured them, but they're not very tall. So she's hiding out in the hide. Amelia Kinsly bunny. I'm hoping she will come out. I still have some more things for her to unpack, but the nicest part of this setup is it's hard to see because her hay mats are lying down, her tunnel, and her temporary cat tent. But this is actually a pink, white, and gray bunny rug, and there's a bunny face right here, and the pink part is the bunny's ears. I have a secondary, smaller bunny rug, but I think I'm going to send that back to Amazon for now. I also have a purple blanket that I've had for years that was originally Ninja Bunny's blanket, and then that blanket was given to a blue Kinsly. So I'm going to bring that. It's a very girly looking blanket, and I finally have a girl bunny to spoil. So I'm going to bring it's sort of a pink purplish color little throw blanket that's got bunnies on it. I'm going to bring it for her, but I think she's already more comfortable because she is not on the Disney blanket that was just laid on top of a laminate floor. This it's actually a children's bunny blanket for a child's bedroom, but it's 5 by 3 by 3 by 3, and it's quite thick, so it's cushioned underneath. So I'm sure her legs and her little feet will feel a lot better, her paws, that she has carpet to walk on now. This is the only part of the apartment that does have carpet now. Like I said, I do have a secondary bunny rug that I originally ordered, but it was really too small. So I mean, it would probably be no bigger than a bathroom rug, so I'll probably just return that and use that credit to pay for the rest of the panels that should be arriving on Thursday. I have also ordered her own a set of ceramic food and water dishes because this water, it tips easily. Hopefully the ceramic dish, even though this is Pyrex, yes, she's got 1950s Pyrex there. Hopefully the ceramic pet dishes that I ordered will be somewhat heavy. Right now she's just eating her pellets off a bunny plate that I had in the kitchen, and those spill easily. So by Thursday she will have her own dishes, and hopefully at the latest Thursday afternoon I will have the panels. You probably won't be seeing this video till at least Wednesday if I even decide to put it up, considering that the baby doesn't want to come out and we're already almost 5 minutes into the video. Amelia, she's a little freaked out right now because I just took down the X pen, and it's in the trunk of my car. I'm returning that hopefully tomorrow to the Bunny Love Rescue that loaned that to me. I thank you. Thank you, Tim. You were a lifesaver. This was a very last minute, unexpected arrival of a new baby, so I really wasn't prepared. And the little teeny cage that a Blue used for eating, he was never a caged bunny, but he did have a little bunny cage. I tossed that after I tried to donate it, but nobody wanted it, not even a rescue group. So I tossed that for recycle. So definitely I want her to be able to have access to the entire apartment. I mean, it's not that big. It's only a 1-bedroom, but I'm making more space in the living room. I'm considering replacing this coffee table eventually, getting something smaller, but I just don't want it to be something like wood that she could chew on. But she's here. I just heard her. She just made a little noise. But I got her some hay mats and some little hay balls, and she's got some more chew toys. There's a whole box of bunny chew toys and chew sticks that she can gnaw her teeth on, because Buddy's teeth never stop growing. I'm hoping that she will come out for this video. I may have to pause the camera for a moment and get her to come out so you can actually see her in her new setup. Okay, I just moved her little box hide, and there she is. She's still exploring her setup. I hate to put her in another temporary setup, considering she went from a very small cage at the shelter to this temporary X-Pen setup to this setup, which when I saw how small the box was and I opened it and then it was in another box that was within the box, and I thought, oh my God. I knew as soon as I saw the box within the box that it was going to be way too small. And you know, she is a very tall bunny. Even for 5 months, she could, with one leap, she could jump right over this. But right now she's so scared that she's barely even met her mother, even though it's day 3. It's just killing me. Oh my gosh. Hi. Yeah, she doesn't want to be held, but I was able to pick her up to get her out of the other temporary setup, to put her onto the carpet and then slide her over, and she let me pick her up. So for just a moment, she hasn't really been held yet. That'll tell him. I've been spending a lot of time lying inside the X-Pen with her. This setup, until I get the other panels to make this much bigger, I really won't be able to lie down in here unless I take, remove her tent and her litter box, and it'll be a little tight until Thursday. But it's already almost 9 o'clock Tuesday night. Hopefully Amazon will get it to me sooner on Thursday than later. This was a very long day just waiting for this. I still have a few things to go through to put in here. I want to find something that I can put her name on. I need to put her name on her pet carrier, since she will be making occasional visits to Bunny Love. She's fully vaccinated against the rabbit disease, so she will be safe going there. And occasionally she'll have her nails done or have her pictures taken over there. But I just want her to be able to explore her new home, but get comfortable first with myself and with Alfie. Alfie is just so anxious to meet her and kiss her and play with her, but he's an elderly cat, and so he's chill. He's waiting. He won't be able to jump over this due to his tremendous size and his physical disabilities. If he was a baby, he could jump right into this, but at his age, 14 plus years old, he won't be able to go over this fence. Like I said, I'm not worried about the bunny crawling over it, jumping over it, because this whole house, she's going to have access to the entire place. Most of it is already bunny proofed due to a Blue, but considering that she's still so skitterish, I don't want her getting hurt or getting into trouble. So I'm just gonna enlarge this pen for now and then somehow figure out how to have some sort of a door or a ramp she can walk out of. She will never be caged. This is, like I said, I can't emphasize enough. She will be a free roam bunny and she'll have access to any place that she wants to go indoors where she will be safe. And Alfie is not the typical cat. He is more like a puppy because of his mixed Maine Coon breed. He is very non-aggressive and he's been around bunnies for years and he's had a bunny, so I'm just going to let her explore right now and we will talk to you hopefully Thursday when the setup is more complete. Bye for now. Well, I've just turned the camera back on because I decided I needed to reverse everything and have the setup as close as I could have it to the X-Pen setup so that she would know where her litter box is. Until I get the extra 12 panels and I can extend the area this way. The tent was in reverse, the blue tunnel was in reverse, and her litter box was in reverse. She did find there's a hanging chew toy that's on this back panel. She found this. I decided to move some of these hay mats so that they didn't cover up the nicest part of the rug, which is the bunny's face. I had to move her water a little bit too, but hopefully we will have more space by Thursday afternoon or evening. But she was a little nervous, so she just kind of went to the bathroom right in the middle of her new rug, and I was like, no. At least she didn't pee on it, but she's been through so much over the last 3 days. I really should have had her set up already here and ready to go before I got her, but she didn't have that kind of time. When I found out about the 8 that were on the red list, I knew I had to go get at least one of them. I hear that 6 of them are now going to fosters soon, and hopefully the other one is being saved. I don't really follow that particular rescue group much, so I'm assuming that the last one that was on the red list will be saved. Let's just think happy thoughts, be positive here, not think the worst. But I guess a lot of people stepped up to foster, which is great, but I'm the only person on the planet in Los Angeles that actually stepped up from the public to adopt. So kudos to me, yay. In the future, I will not rule out the possibility of giving her a sibling, but I would like her to be fully adapted and happy and comfortable in her new home. I'm also dealing with a lot of serious pet health issues with Alfie. So that's been taking 90% of my time in my life right now, is making him comfortable. So just so you know, I'm just putting it out in the universe. I'm not ruling out that someday she'll have a baby sister. But that's it. I am turning off the camera. Bye.